Alrighty. I am now at over an hour and a half. I'm at 91 minutes and a half. These guys away. And that is 850 calories, I think. Give it a second. Yeah, 850 calories. And if I do about 800 calories a day, regardless of diet, as long as it's not like pure garbage, that's about 10 pounds a month, which is pretty much what I'm at. It's progress that I'm making, so it checks out. As long as I can make sure to at least do 800 calories or so, and if I preferably to go more, so just in case if I have a day my knee starts hurting or this thing starts acting up, I can do less, and I should have compromised previous days. Anyway, whatever. Also, I noticed I'm normally wearing a gray or a pink shirt. I have multiple gray shirts. I have like 3 or 4 of them. But in these videos, they always look exactly the same. But I do change the shirt and all that kind of stuff. It's just the sweat clothes that gets reused. Whew. Tried continuing to watch High Score Girl. I am halfway through, and I cannot stand this show right now. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's incredibly boring and frustrating. God, it's just annoying. It's just annoying because it's one-note character, and I don't care for one-note characters. They suck. They absolutely suck. So, I tried fast-forwarding through the last episode that I watched, just fast-forwarding all the stuff that was bothering me or annoyed me, and I skipped almost the entire episode. I just kept, no, fast-forward, no, fast-forward, no, fast-forward, no, so, I don't know. I don't even know if I'll finish that one. It's pretty dull and boring. Like, there are other animes that I hate that I still finished watching, like My Lie in April, or Your Lie in April, whatever, and Hagane, and Rent a Girlfriend. I hated those animes. I didn't really like them, but I finished watching them. This one I don't know if I'll finish watching because I hate it because it's boring, and that means it's like the other ones I can at least like hate watch it. You know, I can like enjoy hating it. Sometimes you can do that. I don't know, but you know, this one's just not one of those. Today I got off the phone with a friend of mine, not too good a friend, but someone I've met with in person when I was visiting California. He has a production company, and he's a writer and all this kind of stuff. Not too familiar with his work, but I do know the guy, you know, relatively well. Someone that I say that I could trust. And we were talking about a script that I was working on, and he was interested in the series, wanted to know more about it. Didn't give him all the information, mostly just because most of it wasn't presentable in a pitch kind of way. But I did let him read the first episode, and he gave a lot of notes and a lot of pointers and a lot of ideas for things to change. Now, I should have told him in advance that it was written with animation in mind, because he didn't know that. He thought it was supposed to be like live action, and he was like, it's way too short, which totally makes sense. And he was like, it's way too descriptive on like details that kind of don't matter. And I was like, yeah, if it's live action, you normally avoid a lot of that kind of stuff. But due to the fact that that's not how I intended it to be, and he didn't know, so he got kind of confused. But he did have a good point that the first episode had kind of left off with really no information that's relevant to the synopsis and plot. I mean, it has a little bit of it, but it leaves off at like a cliffhanger that you really wish you knew more, and it really should be in the first episode. So I'll probably end up combining the first episode and the second episode and go ahead and just make them like 60 pages. The first one was like 25 pages. The next one's probably going to be more. So they'll probably end up to be about an hour. I'll just write them like that. if it does end up being animated and it does end up being, you know, cut in half with a to be continued kind of thing, then I guess that's just how it'll be. I don't know. But had that conversation. Interesting. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get enough sleep before I have to do a whole bunch of voiceover, but it's a lot of voiceover that I got to do. Very long-winded stuff, and I'll probably get tired halfway through, but I'll probably take a nap before. But that's it. Now I'm at an hour and 36, and at 900 calories, so that's probably good. That's fine.